right, good. There's that going.
On Instagram.
All right, great. All right, cool. All right, so we have the 75 CP3. Here we go. Got it. Where's that circle? You can go get the next set of lenses. Yeah, look at the sheet. All right, far focus. Good gosh. Yeah, that's a long barrel. It's a very long barrel. Oh, it was at close focus range. I think I should probably back this up a bit so that we can get a proper throughput here. I'll go to there with it. All right, recentering. All right. So we'll call that the top of it. I'll hand it just so we know. There we go. All right, going far focus. A little bit of breathing there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Most noted 175.
Middle.
I thought I saw slight bit 50, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, definitely on the 75. I can see on the top measures. All right, lens flare. Woo! And left. Ooh, that was pretty. Going back right. Man, that is still flaring. There's the flare wipe all the way to there on the flare wipe. I guess distance from lens is making a difference there too.
Yeah, it does. Stop that down for a second.
All right, how far?
What's the flare? You're at a 4?
Yeah.
Go like a 11.
Mine goes to an 11.
All right, cool. I just want to see the pattern of the waveform. It doesn't change. It just darkens. That's cool.
Yeah. All right, going back for a 4. Cutting. All right, so killing that guy. Now we will shift over. Hey, Patty, what's on deck? You want to do the CPs?
Yes, sir. Come right.
Bring the adapter. So Jeff will do the CPs up on deck next.
That works. I'll send one and I'll be right back.
Yeah, copy you. All right. I'll take that from me. Sure. You probably need to pull up your laptop and check the sheet. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 28 because the 25 is no Flamingo. Checking on the old. Oh, hi, Kyle. Welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, you heard this Final Tap reference. That's facts. Yeah, we're streaming this live over on Instagram as well. Instagram looks like it's stuck in some kind of weird loop. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I guess it just caught up. No idea. But we're just throwing them up there just for funzos. Yeah, so the first test that we did, Kyle, was, look, it's just like the old days. I got tape on me already. Just random. What would I do, Kyle? Just walking around with tape on my nipples. Like rubber nipples. These are, we're going to go over the CPs just so we have a baseline of that. So that's where we're at. Should be the 28. Yep. And let's make sure these are clean. Sir, I know you do a good job of keeping them clean, but just pretty good. I'll grab one. Here. All right, going to a 4. Back in we go. Ooh, boy. Boy, Jeff, are you back? No. The smoothness, like the pull on those hooks is like butter. And these CP2s, again, they've been used a lot, but they're like so much tighter when you roll focus. You're like, golly, it's like pounds of my life. Jeez. Yeah, so this will be. Yeah, dude, I was just saying the CPs, those SP3s but the Cook SP3s, they just roll like butter. And these Zeisses are just so stiff in comparison.
Yeah, they are. I know. You can tell the difference already.
Yep. Got it. Here's that. All right. Far focus. It's going to take me a second. Far focus. Close focus. Also going to take me a second. Oh, still going. Cheese and crackers. Hot but tamales. There we go. That's close. I forgot. These get pretty close.
They get real close.
It's also a wide lens, so. All right, going back over, and we'll do the flare. Got it. Flaring up. Pew.
I looked at the flare.
We know these. We've known these flares for. Look, it's nothing. It's so small. Look at the difference just right out of the gate. That's what she said. Going back
Right there.
Yeah, it's the edge flares on the Zeisses that we've always. You'll get one right here, just on the edge is really pretty, right there. I love that little kiss flare.
It's a little kiss.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as prominent as the Cook. That's pretty interesting to see. Okay, cutting. Let's move to the 50, I believe, is next on deck. Sir.
What was that? 28.
Yes, sir. That 25 is still. That's the one that traveled with me and took some abuse, and it sucked. At some point, have Dale make you a new shirt that has tape printed on it, random pieces to really cause confusion. That's funny, Kyle. That's legit. That's legitimately funny. If anyone's actually interested in seeing the from camera result, I can log in and post that link for you. If you would like to see direct from camera, you're welcome to see that as we do these. Going in F4. Back it up. How do you feel about that angle, Jeff? Does that work?
Yeah.
Wow, I never realized how much these breathe until we do a chart. That's absolutely insane. All right, here's our chart Steam. Patty has the slate ready. Here we go. Did I hit record? Because that's always my problem. 50 mil. Thank you, sir. And the CP's level, yes. All right, going for the far focus. It's really that 28 that's so stiff. Yeah, it's insane how much a 50 mil breeze. Again, paying for the quality of glass. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. It's going to go out right on top.
Yep. It's right on the edge, yeah. All right, flareage. Now, the 50 has I feel like a glorious, beautiful flare.
It's classic looking.
Yeah. Yeah, that edge right there, when it does a little edge kiss, that's the one that's right there. I love that little. Still going, still going, still going, still going. Okay, good. All right, back to center. Got it. Cutting. Great. Now, probably one of my favorite lenses for a long time is that old 85. Patty is like a full AC over here. He's a well-oiled machine, boy. F4. Back in it.
That reminds me of when I seconded Phoenix, Sons of Liberty. When I used to do the tees, different color tees on my shirt.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. I should probably slate it. Thank you, Patrick. Make sure that's good. Should be right here.
Yeah.
All right. And we can take whatever lens you want next. I don't really care. right, here we go. So far focus. Close focus. I don't really have any bokeh in the background to do the same thing as the other guys, but this does enough for us to tell. Going back center. Nailed it. Flip.
Since these are house numbers.
Yeah. Flareage. Left pan. Woo!
I'm gonna get more of that stuff tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah, I think in the test tomorrow, like with the two different versions that we're doing, because we'll have 3 total, but one of them people probably won't care about. It's just interview stuff because of the workload we've done lately. Speaking of Phoenix.
That's why I think it's some of the most important.
Yeah, for sure. Herbie the Love Dog is in the middle of the frame now. Luckily, she's not in it. All right. Now, still on the FX6, moving on to Sumis. All right, so I'm just going to give you the whole adapter, lens, and everything. Have it. Oh, yeah, you probably need that PL mount now.
I probably need that PL mount now, sir. I don't know what's happening on the grams. Nothing really.
Bring that back. By the way, at the bottom of that sheet, it actually has a checklist.
Oh, okay. I got you.
There you go.
Gotcha.
When we do the Clavius, we have to do the drop-in filters too. I'm gonna let Patty see the PLs because I don't want to be the guy that jammed it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I can't come down and fix the jam.
I did it the right way.
Locked and loaded, sir.
I put pressure on it and he screwed it up. All right, walk it in.
Just a little bit.
Now these are the good old timey classics. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. This is a 25. All right then. Slavery. Sir. Jeff, I do have this light kind of mix. It's not a hard 56 because of the wood in here. I'm just going to leave it at what it's at, but it's at a 48.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
48 is kind of our mix anyways, that we usually shoot at.
Yeah. All right, got it. Far. Oh, yeah. No breathing. Good Lord. Good Lord, the difference in price. Close focus.
There's also their tonal difference too, so you put that lens on.
Yeah, it definitely. It traveled a long ways. I mean, again, it's 28, but still had a good travel to it.
It's buttery as hell too.
Yep. Flareage. Woo, baby. Look at them gorgeous. Now, what's interesting is comparing these to the Cooks for me.
Yeah.
These are Summicron C's, Cine Sumas. For those watching at home. Cool. Cutting? Nope, not cutting. Nope. Gotta get back to center first. There we go. That flare, boy. Got it. Great. Boy, if that's not telling. I'm really curious about the Clavius because we have to do the drop-in filters on the Clavius because they have these different little like diopter gimmicks in the back. And I'm just curious to see what they end up doing. Yeah, go ahead, sir. Do this Riverside. Hopefully this doesn't cause any issues. If it does, Jeff, I'll bring it back. But I'm going to log into Riverside over here. Oh, no, I don't even have to do that. I can just get an email. And I'll drop that link in. Thanks, sir.
Sir,
Slate ready?
is about to be 5 seconds. Yes, it's ready.
Oh, Sasquatch is out there. Cool. Kyle, if you want to see the link to camera, if you're still here, I posted that link. That's what that link is in the box. Just give me a second. I may have to let you join. Okie dokie. Oh boy. Didn't do my job here. How do you feel about that frame, Jeff?
Not bad. You still at a 4?
Not yet. Thank you. I am now.
Cool. That's better.
All right. Sumi 50. Got it. Far focus. Look at that. Zero breathing. Zero breathing. Still traveling. Is it close focus? Got it back to center. Flareage. Oh boy. It's less pronounced, I feel like, than the ooh, did you see those little orbs
Yeah.
right here? Look at that little orb right
It's,
there.
so let's pronounce except for that.
Yeah, it is less pronounced even than the Cooks. Don't you feel like?
I did.
Ooh, did you see that top
That
left?
was pretty.
Yeah.
No hard to work this way. So you're out of the lens itself is out. Go out. Yeah.
Cutting.
Hard to work there is when you paint slightly to the right.
Moving the camera back. Hopefully,
I mean, for job specific, like what we tested these for, most part.
Yeah.
Not hard to work, not friendly.
No, I agree. It could be problematic. Hey, Kyle's going to join us.
Sidelight.
Hopefully, it doesn't mess up.
Kyle's here.
Yeah. What up, dude?
What up, Kyle? How you doing?
If you want to, Jeff knows how to show it on full screen. I don't know. I can't do it from Riverside. So Jeff,
If you go to the Drew's, in the very middle should be a little box that pops up. It says maximize or minimize frame.
is this a 75?
Yep.
Oh, I just did that. I got minimize mine. There we go.
How's that frame, Worley?
That's good.
Yeah, I had to adjust. I forgot this was a 75 and not an 85. What a doofus.
So the SP3s and the Sumis are 75s, CPs, right?
I believe isn't it right? Yeah. All right, F4, we're good there. Deep focus. And I don't see maybe a scotcha breathing there.
Yeah, it's a
It-
75 as well.
God, that thing.
Yeah. You know, last time we used these on like that care stand spot, for example. Ooh, boy, it breathes in though.
There it is.
Yep. We didn't get a lot of like close-up shots because that wasn't the point of it. So I feel like we never
A
really,
lot of wide shots.
yeah. Woo!
Wide's pushed in.
Oh, I did that whole test with the stupid light on.
With this one,
Yeah, sorry. Going again.
reshoot.
Yeah, I just put my hand on it. I mean, I'm the a-hole editing. It's me or Patty editing, so.
There's definitely some in the slides.
Yeah. And
The quality's still there though.
yeah, for sure. All right, now. Hang left. That's pretty. See if we get an orb on this guy.
I don't think you're going to.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's pretty though. All right, back over. There we go. Back to center. All right, Clavius time. Cutting. So the one hard part. What was that?
That's the last set of clay pieces, right?
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna go over to the other ones. It is interesting though that we're able to just FYI, Kyle. Anybody else watching in the tubes of you? Are you watching in YouTube, Jeff?
I was. I've switched back and forth between YouTube and
Yeah.
Instagram.
It's interesting that StreamYard is allowing me to do both simultaneously, which I think is pretty rad.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's most impressive. Also, bring that little filter box. Yes, sir. That came, that had the. Yeah, I don't even know where to put them though. Do you know where to drop them in?
That's a very good question.
Yeah. Is there round? We'll find out. I hope it's not that you have to remove this rear element. That's not going to happen. That is not a. These Clavius, Jeff, they're so much bigger than yeah.
I can't wait for you to move your body in the live stream so I can see.
Oh, interesting. Oh, it's up top. Wild. That is wild. So the marker is up top dead center.
Well, I guess it is put on right. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because that doesn't make any sense. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's almost like I don't know if I were a AC, this would be
Yeah, that's annoying. It's problematic.
yeah. Do I need to walk in more, you think?
No, that's about where you've been for the wider shots.
Okay.
If you're walking in, I wouldn't walk in and got looking at your live stream probably more than a foot. But I think it's fine right there. It's cool. I get to see it from both angles.
650.
Did you figure it out?
I'm gonna go grab the blades right now.
Oh, okay. F4, nope. Yep. Also, it's reversed. Focus is behind the iris, at least to me. So I have to remember to do this correctly. All right, so far, Hey, I don't see a lot of breathing.
Mhm.
You know, it's a wide. I see some. It's a wider lens, and they're old Russian.
There's some on the inside.
Yeah.
They're not terrible though.
Let's see what this does though. Skadoosh. All right, here we go. Panning left. Ooh. 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 Oh.
Yeah.
Hey now.
It's a nice flare. It's a little harsh right on the edge.
Yeah. And then the center orbs are a little punchy. They're like super pronounced. Do you see those right there in the middle?
Yeah. It's an interesting look.
I'm gonna be curious to see what color replication Five's like.
Yeah, because I don't know if you can see it, but just left of the top left circle on my screen looks like a little blue discoloration.
Yep.
From the flare.
They definitely have a different temperature. They look much
Yeah.
cooler.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I do. What do they look like?
Over there. It's one of them.
So it probably goes.
It just, yeah, it almost looks like it just sits right on top.
That's like that.
Oh, you know what it is? But you have to unscrew that bit and then set that on top and then screw that silver piece back on. That's why it has those little indentions there.
You feel like you can get that?
My mom can.
The only tool I have that I know that might do that is in the Zeiss. It used to be in the Zeiss case.
Mhm.
Or it could be in the OPLF thing.
Mhm.
There's a tool that sits right on the lens mount. It may fit that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a large flat head.
Sir.
All right, well, I'll just jump to the next lens. I mean, there's no reason to destroy something if we don't know what the hell we're doing.
Makes sense.
All right. See how the next lens?
Yes, sir.
So we can't figure out how to mount the, I'll just show it on the live stream. It'll be easier. We assume there's little optics that you can drop in the back. And we're assuming that those two screw head elements there can be turned and then you drop it in there. But sure would not want to be wrong about that.
Yeah.
Well, bother me sideways.
Should bother you sideways.
FYI.
Hmm.
That orientation is better.
Cool.
It makes less symmetry sense,
Mhm.
but it does create much better scenario. I'm going to go in a little bit. These are 38s, Jeff.
Okay.
All right. Got it. God, it's so confusing. Far focus. Whoa! Welcome to Breedy Town on a 38. Close focus. Hey, that 50 is going to be nasty.
Ooh, that's got a close focus to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually not charted. It's
Oh,
not. No, it's not on the barrel at all. It goes to 1.5, so 1.5 feet, and then it charts out. Flaring. I mean, I like the flares. They're pretty.
I do too. If we end up choosing these, then we need to do a little more testing because I like those actual quest focus. So
Well, I'll work on some of that tomorrow if I can get through it. Or I might be able to do some today too, because once we're done with this portion, I can do some other close focus stuff. So, Patty, let's make a note to do close focus testing on the Clavius.
Yes, sir.
All right, cutting. Hi, bird dog.
Excuse me, Birdie.
Everyone's on. So 5.8.
oh yeah, they do those the weird
Yeah, the Russian.
all 8 millimeters again.
So I can't remember, Kyle, you were on the show. I don't remember what we shot Convergence on, but I remember Kevin talking about Russian glass. Is it possible we shot on something like this?
What did we shoot? It was not Clavius's.
But I thought it was Russian glass, though.
I think it was.
I just don't remember what it was. I may have to text Kevin just to ask him, because I'm kind of curious if we've had some experience unbeknownst to us with these before.
I can't remember. I should be able to remember that. Interesting. No, never mind. I was gonna say I thought it breathed the less than the 38, but it does not.
On the close focus side, it definitely does.
That chart moves.
Yeah, a lot. See what this 58 looks like, though. It could look nice on the flareage. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it definitely does.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
That's like
Woo!
some football stadium players right there.
Yep. Oof.
Big, beautiful, well known. I can't wait to see this footage later because I feel like their flares change color based on lens too.
That's just a pretty frame.
Yeah.
Okay. So you it sucks. It's on the outside. It's interesting. This is a very loose barrel. This is the 88. So don't be late. F4. Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look at that. Like a proper chain. Alright, here we go. Far. Close. It's pretty short.
Mhm.
Flare times. Look at that blue dot.
Yeah, that's a big one too. That's pretty flare there.
It was consistent for the most part.
Ooh.
What is that circle? Do you see that?
Yeah, you still have a circle.
Interesting. Oh, it's the shadow from the lens hood, I bet.
But it is. It is. It is. It is.
That's interesting to know, though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Wait for it.
Right there.
Do you see that? Do you see that octagon?
Yeah.
Good looking, Cuddy. Okay. That concludes. Kyle said he doesn't remember. He said he might go look at his gear list. I'd be curious to know too. So that will conclude the FX. So now I have to figure out. We're probably going to need a Sumo, the Shogun, because in order to keep the live stream, because the G2s don't have HDMI, I'm pretty sure.
That's correct.
Yeah, so we just need to adapt that over. So here's this guy. That's exactly.
I gotta cut out anyways for just a little bit.
All right, you're good. We're gonna go over to the G2s, but I'll keep the stream up. Like I said, I'm just gonna leave it going on this side.
Yeah. Only thing I do have a request to think about
Where's
right
the
now.
PL cap?
Do you have any brick yellow objects?
Yeah.
For tomorrow, could you put one of those in your scenes?
Yeah, but I was going to tell you that place. I know it's not the Brit yellow, but that place also has like a lime green elements all throughout it that I thought you could do the same trick with.
Oh, I just want to see how some of these flares look with that Brit yellow.
Okay, I'll try and sneak something in, or if not, I'll get you something today.
That works too.
Okay.
I'm just worried because the Clavius have all those cold elements in it.
Yeah.
It might do an interruption to our process.
Copy. Good point. All right. Well, I'm going to pull this card. I'm going to leave the stream up. So Kyle, you can just come and go as you please. The link's hot. So Jeff already knows that, but I'm going to do that. And then we're going to switch over to the G2, but we got to rig it up for transmission. So it'll take a minute.
Cool. I'm actually going to leave my computer plugged in.
Yeah, you're fine. It's fine.
All right, cool. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right. Hey, what's up in the Chatsky? Whatever's going on, if you're watching, hanging out, wondering what the hell are these guys doing, we are doing the clinical portion of the lens test. The actual, more cinematic, dynamic version, obviously, is tomorrow. We'll gladly share that with you all. This version that we're doing is we're just shooting this chart. We're doing close focus, far focus, looking at it. If you want to watch the stream, it's there. That link may go dead here in a second. We don't have a camera up on board yet. It's going to take us a minute. Does the eyepiece output?
Yeah, it does.
That might be easier. Sure. So we're just trying to figure out, we're also shooting this stuff on a G2. So we did the FX6, we're doing a G2. And if we want to do the G2, it requires a little bit different trick to deal with. Can we delete comment? Let's do that. Let me go to Riverside real quick. And we will go to
I know it doesn't output HDMI. It does have an input though.
oh, so that doesn't work then. So gotta get the Sumo, our Shogun. Hopefully this doesn't cause feedback. All I want to do is this. I just posted the Riverside link. That's better. Side link. I'm getting some feedback, so I'm going to kill this one. Go. All right, so I just posted the Riverside link in the comments there. Should pop up for you. The first one, I won't notice it, so I won't be able to let you into the group. But if you do the audience one, you can kind of watch the lens test. Oh, Mr. Tenders is here. Pickle chips. So that's what we're doing with that side of things. I'm only going to post a link on the YouTube side because Instagram is. I'm just hanging out on Instagram. That's just for fun. So I doubt somebody's hanging out. Hi, Josh. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope things are going well up there. We're just doing some lens tests for an upcoming project. Thought we just shared it with everything. And Little Lighthouse. Savannah was here for a moment. Savannah should probably, if she wants to see this camera side, jump over there. In fact, I don't know. I need to reach out to you, Savannah. I'm glad you joined. Okay. So you got that happening. We only have 7 lenses with this because we're only doing Sumis and floppy darkies. All right, great. Cool beans. I'm gonna text Savannah. Yeah, so just hang out. It is what it is. Just put on the background. I wish I could play music, but Facebook and YouTube's a turd Ferguson and will destroy things. Well, that's a scientific. Excuse me. Yes, ma'am. You say hey, Drew.
Because I wasn't expecting to stay on for 1 hour, so all of my stuff was here.
I noticed. I just was like, I didn't know you had keys there.
Yeah, well, I had them in a backpack, I thought I had them in my little pouch, and I had them in my backpack, and I was like, shit. You know, that's why I texted you this morning, so he was waiting for you to come back to the grocery store. To see. Let's see that boat. Oh, no, you didn't knock until. I didn't realize that.
That's dad stuff.
I guess for some reason, I thought, no. All good, you want to know you're not ready
You got some times. Some camera times.
Okay, dude.
Okay, dude. Riveting. Man, it's good to see you too, Josh. I'm sorry this is delayed. Instagram is a notoriously slow delay, is what I've learned. So hope you are doing well. Are you still in the ATL? And then I'll let you comment 7 minutes from now. Hee. Back and forth. No barkings.
It's coming up.
All right, so then this guy. I was about to be like, Patty, I need your flashlight, but I luckily could see it. And you've got the input going in? This is very particular, if I remember correctly. And it has to go into the.
Yep, there's.
It's weird. It's a weird layout that they've created here.
Very interesting.
Back at it. Did it come up over there?
Yeah, it's a flickering bat. That's fun.
Wow. That's interesting. So coming out of there?
Yeah.
Is this camera not at HFR? No? 2398, 800, base ISO. Change the color temperature on the camera.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna kill this for a second. Let's just see what happens. We go away.
Maybe 48.
Maybe we gotta repatch. Let's try to repatch. Wow. It is.
Or
not
reset it
what-
here.
You can try that too.
Sick.
Let me try this. Kyle, I'm going to take this down for a second. It'll come same link, but I'm just going to kill it and bring it back up. Or anybody watching that can hear me. Oh, we probably don't have sound anymore, which we don't.
Yep.
Yeah, we have a picture, but it is definitely Rolly McRollerstein. All right, so this is interesting. Flip-flops, there's the outputs. Hmm. It's a 1080p output. You know, power cycle this guy? Sorry. You know what? You may need to P-tab it.
Okay.
It could be. Yeah, I think it's probably battery low, so that's the issue. So let's just P-tab it. Those batteries are shite. They don't. P-tab should be in the case.
Here it is. Let's see. Let me take a gander.
Take a gander at this guy, will you?
I gotta remember how to use this camera. How do you do the? Is it just camera left and right? I guess that's the audio.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now you should be getting sound through the. Hey. Nope. Oh, because it's got to go through the HDMI.
Sorry.
Flarp. Flarp is what's for dinner. Is there the button?
Yeah. There.
Come on, baby, hold together. Dang. What's the deal? Okay. So we'll go into here. We'll hit the setup button. Oh, no, not factory reset, you piece of garbage. What are we coming out of the main? Off. Maybe even worse.
Looks like it's cropped in now too. No, maybe not.
Interesting. Okay, so now we have to figure out another way of converting it. That would be
Yep. See, outputting HDMI whenever we were on that shoot with Noah for Lawnmower Company, Dutchman's, outputting HDMI whenever you were streaming it, it was weird.
oh, get that.
Get the Hollyland.
Yeah, maybe that'll convert it better because that tended to work sometimes.
Mhm.
And that may do better than this, but it's weird that this isn't doing it at all. But the Hollyland has the SDI and HDMI, so it may convert better. And just use the Black Magic batteries because I think they're prepped. Little technical difficulties going on. I gotta turn on. Look. If you're watching this and you're still, who's in there? Is anybody in there? Just one person? That's fine. But I'm going to be honest with you. The Black Magic versus G2 that we're using, I still think is I think it's a good looking camera. I know it's not popular opinion because it's not new tech, but it really does make a nice looking image. I'll let you monkey with that. I'm going to try and get the media so we can actually record this.
Sure. The transmitter. Do you still want the Shogun up then, or do you want me to take it down?
I don't necessarily need it now. Save you the hassle.
So we're right on the plane.
There you go. I just like the way this camera looks up at these flares.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah, see, it's just a.
it's gross. In a good way.
Maybe just hold the button.
I thought you weren't supposed to. It doesn't like it when you do that. That's what I always heard.
I've never heard that.
Okay.
That sounds like some church business right there. Did you hear that at the church?
Go ahead.
Is that a church lesson?
No, that was from
The fight guy?
my old mentor. Wherever he's at. Brother,
Yeah, it's because you gotta
loosened it up a little bit.
pop it. Come back. Yeah. The old whiskeys are in the chat.
Whiskeys.
You don't know about the whiskeys? I do like.
More?
Again, I do prefer how much easier it is to format.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, the Blackmagic menu system,
It's nice.
especially on this camera. I like the new one that they're coming out with. It has like where you have an operator side. You know, like this doesn't allow you to flip the screen flat. It'd be amazing if it did, so you can have op side and all that good stuff. The new one's rad.
Yeah, I like it too.
You just whatever you want to do. Whatever you want. You want to hand me the receiver and I'll fucks with that groove.
That receiver?
Do we have the wall board for it?
Yes, it is. Sorry,
Is it in there?
I believe so. I just take it out.
Sweet. I gotta find a plug. Sweet, not sweet. Goodbye, lamp. That of lamps. One man drops his keyboard and some lamps to do lampy things.
You goober.
See if this does any better. Any bit. Got the power? Unlimited.
Yeah, unlimited. Let's go with that.
Let's go with nerds. Nerds!
Yeah, attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed.
Yes. Go on. Get on with it.
I don't remember the rest.
You get the idea. Yeah, either way.
Now it's green and pink.
That makes me feel like it's just green. Dang.
What the heck?
So that's definitely a
What did we do last time to fix this? Brother, what?
it's all right. You can just see it in the chat, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to. I don't want to hold up our day.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. 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 It's a nightmare waiting to happen. Hey, what's going on? Oh, look, Carrie's hanging out. Happy Pilatus. Good to see you. Yeah, we're doing a little camera test. Doing some stuff. RT is there. RT, this is not the test that you and I spoke of. This is just the prelim. It's charts and stuff. I didn't want to. I'd bring in for charts, but they're the most boring. They're boring than some of the work we've done, buddy. Anyway, so we're just doing some chart tests right now, and we did have a stream up where I could let people see what we were seeing through camera. However, one of the cameras we wanted to test is this Blackmagic G2 because I happen to really like this. We have a mod in the sensor that makes it very close to a Alexa. I'd probably say just a mini, but I've matched it to a mini before and it looks really good. So what we are currently doing is we have the Blackmagic. We're testing PL mount lenses. The PL mounts we're testing on this is a Clavius lens, which is an old school Russian lens that's been rehoused and reformatted. And we also have Summicrons, which are Leica lenses, and they're also rehoused old glass. So the test ends up being like a chart, and then we have a lens flare light you'll see kick on here in a second. And that's what we're doing on that side of it. And then tomorrow we're doing a bigger test. I will try and stream as much as I can, but tomorrow's test will be actually filming some actors. We have a little scene. They have to, poor actors have to hit their marks. It's going to feel like a David Fincher film. It's like 24 setups for a page and a half. But it's because we want to test the same sequence with every single lens. So if you're into camera nerdery, that's what we're doing. And that's what we're happening. And maybe RT comes and hangs out tomorrow.
I fixed it.
You fixed it?
Yeah.
What was it?
I remember input 1 gave us trouble last time on the ATEM, so I put it in 3.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So that's back up.
Yes, sir.
Delightful. All right. And is it clean? It's not clean feeding out. It shows the peaking on the out.
That is a Blackmagic thing.
No, I know that. I just was curious as to why it was. Oh, because I'm on the eyepiece SDI. That's why. It also has a LUT on, a grid on, focus assist on, frame guide on. Let's just turn it all off. Better?
Yes.
That's clean feed. All right, good deal. All right, so we're back up over on the clean feed side, and it's doing that stuff. I will post it. Here's the, if you just want to see what the camera sees, you can follow this Riverside link, and you could see what the camera sees if you want to. Otherwise, you're welcome to do whatever you want. That's up to you guys. Again, I don't really care. Here's that if you want to watch. Okay. Let's slate ready? Yes, sir. All right, so to get my brain back in it, we have the Clavius. We'll do the light. We do all right. So we do far focus, close focus, pan left, pan right. We're out. Copy you. Sorry. And we don't know about the drop-ins yet.
That's correct. All right. So,
We'd like to figure it out though.
yes, sir.
It's very. How do I hit record on this camera? You're good. You good?
Have it.
All right. Fa. Noise. Flows. And then we'll go back to the focus. Getting hungry, Patrick. Lens flare time. Plow. It looks better on this camera, to be honest with you. I feel like these lenses on a Super 30. Whoa, wow, those orbs are so pronounced. See the bokeh on the back? Look at the blade, right? See in the octagon?
Oh yeah, dude. Holy crap, that's crazy.
It's so much different on this camera versus the Sony.
Yeah.
I could almost make an argument for Super 35 with these lenses if I'm just going straight off like gut instinct of what I'm seeing right now.
Mhm.
Cool. All right. Change the glass.
That'll make you slap your mama right there.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Have it.
Hands on. Jolly good. These come from England. They originate in Russia. And then a fellow, God, this pedal mount is not as nice as the Sony. You did it offside. I see. You did it AC side, the pedal mount.
Yes.
It's okay. You see, you're thinking about yourself.
Mhm.
It's totally fine, Patrick. You got to remember that this is cropped in, so all of these lenses are gaining a little bit of a sensor crop. So this 38, I think, is closer to a 50.
Slate ready.
Slate ready. Light off. Okay. F4, yes. Check. Focus. Check. Slate. We go for the fall. Nope. See, I did it again. Iris is where the focus should be. Here we go. We go for the fall. Oh my gosh. This has a great close focus, but it's not trimmed. It trims out at 1.5. What the hell? Flairage. Here we go, panning left. It's pretty, dude. Yeah. Panning right. The orbs are so much more subtle on the 38. They're like not prominent whatsoever compared to the others. There we go. And then back to. Cool. Got it.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Okay, cool.
58. What next?
So this will be a 60 something. What is the Super 35 from? It's 1 point something, isn't it?
1.4. Sorry.
Can you, when we're done with this, one of your prep things, just temporary stickers on the caps so that we remember?
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Will do.
Damn it. Flipping focus. I don't know. This is a pretty good looking lens. I think this lens on this camera is going to be the winner. Yeah, I think this lens on this camera, the combo of this lens on this camera is going to be, I guarantee you, it's going to be the one that we're like, dude, that just works.
Yeah.
I don't know if these were built for Super 35, so they're primarily engineered for Super 35. Like the Summicrons, I think, technically are. Flare time! Ooh. Little orb on the bottom. That's like a Photoshop flare, baby.
Yeah.
1990s called. They want their graphic design back. Back to the center. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah. Actually, that mount is nicer. Like just having the little thumb screws. And...
Yeah, the tabs on them. It's nice.
What is the new one? Is the new one like a multi-mount? I don't remember. The new,
Sure.
is it 12K? Some shit.
Yes. No, they have the,
It's whatever the newest one was. It was more of a cinema camera.
yeah, it's like the I don't even think it's an Ursa anymore.
This one, but it's a little bit.
I forget exactly what it's called.
I just lens cap myself like an absolute idiot. This is the first one back. There you
Slide it for me.
go. Yeah, good. Got it. D-stars. Close focus. Rolling through. Got it. Back to 0. Layer time. Whoopsie. This is the one with that prominent board, or that blue shade. Yes, I have tahine and chamoy on my desk because I love tahine and chamoy. Good God. That flare lasted a long time. Okay. Cool. Sumis,
Yes, sir.
you just want to start, since I'm back here, you want to start with the 75?
Cool.
And just, we'll do this reverse.
Gotcha. Yes, sir. Okay, you want to go ahead and grab them?
That's probably not bad form. That's probably bad form. We should probably follow the process.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately. Is it 25?
Uh,
I think
yes, that's correct. Cool. We'll be right back.
Back into the chat. Instagram has disconnected the stream. Oh, okay. Currently disconnect streams after. Oh, good to know. Instagram kills streams after 1 hour. Remove. All right, great. So we're just on the YouTubes now, doing our thing. Wonder what happens if we.
I'm going to go ahead and put this lens on here.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Sorry.
We're good to go.
There we go.
You only go so far, huh?
Just locked in.
Oops. There we go. Now we're tracking. Okay. Now we're tracking with the camera. F4, thank you very much. Focus. Did Birdie just ring the bell? I think she did. She probably needs to go AT side.
Slate ready?
Yeah, you can off this. I'll take her real quick.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what to do.
Yep.
So start at the slate and then turn this light off. It's right here. And then it's F4, which it's already set on. It's here, 3 seconds. Distance, so close focus, light on, pan left, pan right.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Barry, let's go back.
All right, then. Get this going. Cool. Close focus. Come back. Sweet. Alright, turn on the flare. Nice. It's very good. Hey man, that looks pretty good right there. Sorry. So. Sweet. That was bussing. All right, next one. Let's go. All right. Next up is the 50 on the Synchrons. Put this lens off real quick. Got some dust on it. Just a little dusty. Yeah, she's mighty pretty.
Get it?
Yes.
Cool. I want them one.
Grab that focus right quick. Sorry, when I'm nervous, my redneck comes out. All right. Might back it up just a smidge. Whole thing in there. We will be on F4. Cool. Rocking and rolling. Is the 50. All right.
Did you leave the light on for the focus?
No, I did not. Here, just put the-
Just put your hand in the one. It's really soft.
come back. Yeah, I just have it unfocused.
Oh, you haven't done anything with it yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yep. Far focus. There. And close focus. Then coming back. There. All right, now time for flare.
That's a so you got to move the let's go ahead and finish it. But
Mhm.
you typically want to back up. Did you back up some?
I did.
Okay, that's right. Good.
Just so I could include the whole chart.
We were leaving a little gap because it helps show the breathing. But you're good either way. God, the Sumi's totally different.
Yeah.
Keep going all the way over. You want the
All
flare
the
to
way
go away. Yep. We want the flare to die. There you go.
It stops right there too.
Yep. Sweet.
That's awesome.
Keep going.
Keep
Keep
going.
going. Yep. There you go. You just want to make sure it dies out and then back to center. You know, to
Here she is.
Coos.
Oh, all right, Cuddy. Sweet.
I have to do this whole gimmick here. Pow. Did I get 75? Jella. Did you track my hand? You tracked the dog. There we go.
Oh, good one.
50 comes off. Got it?
Yep.
Oh, dude, I love that part. Well, the season 2 is pretty good. I was talking about season 3. It's got some stuff that's not as memorable. Like, tell me something amazing in season 3, and it's like,
The very end.
Luke Skywalker. And I was like, that's season 2.
Yeah.
You know,
I think the end fight with Moff Gideon was really good. Or I thought it was fun. But the rest of the Jack Black episode was not good.
God, that episode's bad. Yeah. And you hate it because but he's kind of lost in his own world anyway. Yeah.
But I love that Dr. Emmett Brown was in it.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's fun. He's the villain.
Yeah.
Spoilers, guys. All right.
Slate.
Yeah, go ahead. Got it. Distance. It's a great score, though.
Like with Gordonson.
Like-
crushed it.
Somebody was talking about they didn't remember the Andor soundtrack,
Mhm.
but they remembered this one.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
This has got a heroic, iconic sort of vibe to it.
It still feels like Star Wars, but it's different.
Yeah. Star Wars and a Western, like they did a good job with that stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
God, it is so subtle on this camera. What is it, 75?
Mhm.
Holy cow, it's almost non-existent. Look.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, we might be going back to G2s. The only hard part would be is getting a sensor. I'd have to get another one of those OPLFs if they still even make them.
Yeah, Rawline has them for $400.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And you have to install it, and it is a freaking
This one too bad.
butt harrowing. I hate it. Anytime you get close to a sensor, I get like,
Yeah.
and once that's hit, it's over.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's talk through that. Let's look at the checklist to make sure, minus the lens elements. You have a cap for this?
Yes, sorry. My bad. Oh, this way. Sorry.
That's on me. I think I do. All right, cool. Okay. So no one's here, and I'm killing it.